Welcome back, guys, to Reasons to Smile, episode number 11. I know the show's been on a 2-week hiatus, but it's back now, so let's get right back into the smiles, shall we? Woo! Anyway, for number 1, recently the American Heart Association has announced/revealed that dog ownership has been linked to longer life expectancies among people, especially people among those who have survived heart attacks and strokes. I've been saying it for a long time, guys. If you're kind, you'll feel that kindness come back to you in a good way eventually in your life, one way or another. Kindness meets kindness. Anyway, let's get right into number 2, shall we? In a great turn of events this year for Halloween, a mother recently made a post on Facebook about her nonverbal 3-year-old autistic son. Basically, obviously, since the little guy is nonverbal, unable to speak, he will be using a blue take on the classic pumpkin trick-or-treat pail as a symbol to people to show, basically to say he's autistic and can't. Of course, the mother will still talk for him, but this has actually caught on with others and a lot of other people who have kids on the autism spectrum or individuals on the autism spectrum, I can't talk today, are going to be trick-or-treating like this year. And since this has caught on, I know it's not really something majorly significant, but I want you guys to know from reading stuff like this that you can make a difference in anything you set your mind to. You just have to try hard enough, my friends. Anyway, let's get on to number 3. Over in Florida, there was this man who found out that over 400 students in the local area around him were unable to get school meals because they simply couldn't afford to pay for them. And in a major act of kindness, he paid all of the student lunch for the students in the area around him. Now, because either he or somebody close to him made a post about this online, it's actually caught on and started trending. And now people are doing other things inspired by this to help hungry kids. What did I say? Chain of kindness. You do something kind, kindness will come back. And this can spread and spread. For an example of this, I know it's not the same thing, but I look at this from my childhood idols to me. See, my childhood idol was Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter, and in honor of him I wear a wristband every day. His childhood idol was Jacques Cousteau, and the amount of good Irwin did could be traced to his father, who was also kind of a crocodile hunter and owned a zoo, and Jacques Cousteau, and in a chain of kindness of things I do. You guys feel me? Anyway, let's get to 4. Shall we? Number 4, I'm not gonna lie, might be the biggest one on this list, guys. Anyway, so this dude has been donating blood once a week for 60 years. You heard that right, 60 years. And he's responsible for saving the lives of over 2.4 million people. You heard that right, guys. Millions. Our friend, named James, has a special kind of blood that's useful for fighting against the disease I can't pronounce. I think it begins with an R. This disease is basically where a mother's blood cells start to attack the unborn baby cells. It can be really devastating. We don't need to get into the consequences of that, but it's a bad disease, basically. Anyway, he has saved over 2.4 million people because of this. And you know what the catalyst was? When he was younger, I think the article said it, but when he was about 14, he had a very big issue that required blood transfusions. And so this inspired him to do good. And look where this got him. 2.4 million people saved. Anyway, he recently had to stop doing it or something along those lines because he just turned 81, or he's in his 80s. And in Australia, because this is where this takes place, you can't donate past 81, I believe the article mentioned. But talk about giving back, folks. 2.4 million people. Can any of us really top that one? This week, I searched around for a heartwarming Make-A-Wish video, sorry folks, for you guys to talk about with you guys. But instead of doing that, I came across an entire YouTube channel full of them. Yes, Make-A-Wish has a YouTube channel. Actually, they have multiple. Please try to go find them all out. No matter where they are heartwarming. Anyway, we're going to be talking about one in specific in this segment, Make-A-Wish America. Make-A-Wish has smaller YouTube channels of individual places in America, but I decided to focus on Make-A-Wish America. It's got really, really heartwarming stuff, guys, and I really implore you guys to check it out. Link in the description below for the channel, like a lot of my other sources in here, but please go watch it. If you need a smile, this is going to be one of the best things you can watch. Trust me. Oh, also, in the link in the description below further down, I've included the link to the Make-A-Wish website if you guys want to donate to it. Please donate to it, guys. It's a wonderful cause, and they come up with these heartwarming reasons why we should smile. Anyway, I know I keep saying anyway. I need a new intro. Go watch them. Just go watch them. You won't regret it, guys. This one was a while ago, but I wanted to share it anyway. It's kind of old, and it's rather simple, but the name of the show is Reasons to Smile, not complex reasons to smile. So over down in Texas, there was this cop named Damon Cole, and he dresses up like superheroes for charity. Well, one day, while he was dressed up as Batman, he actually arrested a guy who had allegedly committed theft. Like I said, there's nothing complex to this, but Batman's real, folks. Batman arrested a guy. So, just imagine the sight of that. Just like picture that in your head. If you can't smile, this is a really big reason to smile. I love this one. It's funny as hell. Let's get on to number 7, shall we? I'll add a fancy intro when I can learn to edit. Sorry. Stop. Personal story time, guys. So last Friday, it was my dog Tyson's 10th birthday. Some of you may recognize Tyson from other videos I made, where I do an occasional outro, just hanging out with him. But yeah, it was his 10th birthday, and since I consider that dog my child, I actually threw him a birthday party. I bought him a bunch of treats. I did a treat scavenger hunt with him, took him for a nice long walk because he's such a good boy. This is one of my reasons to smile. I hope it can make you smile. Tyson will be in the video later, just saying, so stay tuned for that outro, guys. By the way, he loved his birthday party. He loved it. It might have been one of his favorite days of his life. The little guy was having so much fun. He had show me treats because he's such a good boy. Anyway, I gotta stop talking about my child on this. For the umpteenth time in a row, professional wrestler / actor / whatever the hell he wants to be, John Cena returns to this show. And I think he might have been mentioned on this show more than anyone else. And I don't think it's close either. Dude has the Make-A-Wish record. He's always there for his fans. Anyway, he's returned to the show this week, guys. See, over down in Colorado, there was this heroic cop named Kem. C-E-M? Is that Kem? I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Apologies if I'm not. Well, unfortunately, our hero, Kem, was involved in an issue with a criminal, and he ended up getting shot in the head. Thankfully, he's alive. He survived. And his police department that he works for not only showed gratitude for him, but actually got John Cena down to his hospital to visit him. Please check out the link in the description below for this one, guys. It's awesome. But yeah, he's always been a fan of John Cena, and his coworkers managed to somehow get John Cena's attention into doing this. There's a really heartwarming photo that goes along with it, guys. Please check it out. I really implore you to watch that. It's good. Number 9 goes out to all my viewers who watch this, who struggle every day with mental illness like I do, be it depression, anxiety, anorexia, what have you. And look at this show as a reason to smile. This one's for you guys. Actually, number 10's for you guys too, but this one goes out to all the ways you can get help now. Whether it be hotlines, text things, online stuff, talking to people, support groups, therapists. There's a lot more chances out there for you guys to get help than there's ever been. And I know getting help can definitely be a scary thing. Trust me, it was one of the scariest moments of my life. But It's worth it, guys. I promise you. I promise you. There are so many ways you can do it that's suited to your needs. And if you guys are struggling out there with mental illness and need help, I implore you to please reach out. Please. It's worth it. Anyway, number 10, and my favorite thing on the list, guys, is you. Because it's always you. And you, even if it doesn't always seem like it, have a positive impact on this world. And add to that shine just so much more. See ya. What's up, guys? Here's the outro with the birthday boy. Say happy late birthday to Tyson. Alright, have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video gave you some reasons to smile. See ya.